Hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's been a super long time since we visited this series, but I'm happy to get right back into it. On the last episode, just to recap, Edgeworth was arrested for being a suspect in the murder of a currently unidentified person, I believe. And prosecutor Von Karma, who is Edgeworth's former teacher, is really putting harsh charges against him, and we're doing our best to defend him. And Maya was arrested, kind of, for being in contempt of court for yelling in Edgeworth's defense. Yeah, let's get right into it. Oh, speak of the devil. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through that day okay. It's a relief. Hey. Why did you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. It's really cheerful music for, oh. Let's do that, okay? Sorry, I've been playing a little off screen. It's really cheerful music for Maya being in jail. Yeah, let's ask her. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? I mean, bail's not cheap. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. Because apparently, Maya works best in channeling when she's near a waterfall. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Well, cheer up. You're only in jail until I can pay your bail. Alright, let's move. Lots of places we can go. Sure is quiet here with no one else around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Alright. Let's check out the crime scene. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Larry's our buddy who sells samurai dogs over there in a corner store. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with a lovely fiancé. Alright. And here's Lada's setup, the photojournalist that... Oh, there's Gumshoe. But like I was saying, Lada is the photojournalist who allegedly got a picture of Edgeworth shooting the person in the boat. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say, good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Alright, let's see what you know. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I don't think they need to flashback for that. Yeah, I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I liked her, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Alright, fair enough. Alright, I want to ask you something about Edgeworth. Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. I think Edgeworth mentioned that when we visited him in the detention center, so that's why we're asking Gumshoe. I just want to give you guys some extra context because it's been a while since we played the last episode. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor. and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL-6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Oh, I also wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in the courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh wait, I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Oh, that's nice of him. What? Edgeworth. Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. I mean, apparently Edgeworth is pretty loaded. Like, he was a very successful, prosecutor. And I'm pretty sure prosecutors pay better than attorneys, or defense attorneys. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Alright. Let's check out the detention center. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, huh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. You should thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We gotta win this case, Nick. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gourdy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. I did notice one thing while I was here on detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Alright, let's move. Before we go to the park, let's check out criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not knowing protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build a case against Edgeworth. Because they're longtime buddies. Yeah, let's check out Gourd Lake. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, it's Lada. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. See, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Alright, let's see how you'll do that. Lada, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. That Von Commer didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? We gotta do that deal. I mean, what is she gonna ask from us? We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay. How much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gourdy. Whoa, Gourdy? But Gourdy doesn't... I mean, Gourdy might not even exist. Then bring me proof that he shows he doesn't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. You got it? Okay. Right. See y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's go hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gourdy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gourdy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Ooh, is that Larry, the monster myth specialist? It's gotta be. Oh, and he's got... Hey, a Korean flag, nice. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here and it will be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Oh, wow, that's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got it for free. Right. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on out, though. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL-6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big... thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, Jesus. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything out about Gourdy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. What are you going to do if Gourdy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career-making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. So we don't have any leads on Gourdy just yet. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. Alright, let's check if Gumshoe is back in the Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, perfect. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Alright, good old Gumworth. Or Gumshoe. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL-6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know anything about Gourdy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me, then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lana. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay, I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gourdy. I'll loan you one of the newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, give us the kids. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile, Missile, here boy. Oh, he's so cute. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. And this will help us how? Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal fishing pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? You never know until you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? Let's borrow the metal detector. Start there first. Can we borrow that metal detector? Yeah. It makes noise when metallic objects are near a useful detection device. Okay. Now let's head back to the lake. How do we use this? Hey Lotta, look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's going to pick up Gourdy though. Unless he's been eating people's watches or spare change or something. Okay. Oh, nice. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. It sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Oh. Huh? It's like an... Yeah, it's an air tank. Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gourdy. Maya, first of all, why would Gourdy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Alright, I know who to show this to. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, you see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate the giant-ass thing behind you, maybe? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy Steel Samurai. Now, why would you go ask me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go too well. As I suspected. Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I don't really want to talk about it. Fine, whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the Samurai up with that. And then, blam. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated Steel Samurai with it. It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th. A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that Steel Samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. What the fuck? But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. Okay, so apparently we gotta go talk to Lotta. Oh, sorry about that voice crack. Well, Mr. Lawyer? I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gourdy for me yet? Doesn't exist. Lotta. There is no such thing as Gourdy. Y'all got some proof Gourdy doesn't exist? The proof that Gourdy doesn't exist is here. There we go. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with that air tank? This is Gourdy. Excuse me? What are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used this as an air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? Yep. Ah, that makes sense. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time... Ah, gotcha. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. So you're saying that Gourdy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. Look, I'm sorry, Lada. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They say he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Alright, hold on. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just a lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful after all, but here, take it. Alright, let's actually check out that photo. Or I guess we can't look at it. Alright, let's move to the rental shop. Hey Nick, this is the boat shop that Lada was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Oh, it's a bird. It's really cute. Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll actually leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg, yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Keith, I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Squawk. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. That's gross. A pasta shop? To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg, tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Oh god, you'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. We're not in the West though, oh my god. Oh wait, I actually don't know where this takes place. I know it's supposed to take place in Japan, but I don't know if they've, in the localization for the West, if we're actually supposed to think it's in America. This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. That is so gross. I hate this guy. We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Maybe he's seen something about death? Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? A rainbow Rainbow Lioli. I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Maybe we can prompt him for more info. No. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, okay, that's pretty funny. I just sent it to him, or showed it to him for the... Just on a whim. That a lawyer's badge? Yeah. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure we showed it to people as like a meme before, and they never responded to it. That's so funny. Like at the, like basically the end of the game, that's when the attorney's badge actually comes into use. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Now's our chance to clear things up. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. We can't promise that. I can't make that promise. Is that any way to treat your old man? Bah, you want my help? You've come to the wrong man. Uh-oh, now he's grumpy. Not to mention he still thinks we're his kids. Maybe we should just lie and say we'll run a shop? Okay, we promise. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? That's a really cute bird. What an amazing parrot that is. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Okay, the erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Well, yeah, what are the secret words? Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Haha, see, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. I seen... You saw that? You know something about this, sir? Keith. It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, do you know something about this? The other night, out on the lake. I know all about that. I seen it. Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. This guy is so weird. I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. What did he say? I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, I promise. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out on his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Oh wait, I had one more question. Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL-6? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL-6. What? The DL-6 incident? Hey, miss, I mean dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL-6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, he locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL-6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Oh, crap. Let's head down to Criminal Affairs. Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we want to ask you something. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why I called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. We need to know about the DL-6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell you the truth, I don't know much about DL-6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading its file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL-6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Alright. Yes. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. And that incident, DL-6. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL-6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL-6? I get ya. Sounds like you need a little more information on the DL-6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's path. Edgeworth's? How have I been saying it this whole time? Sorry if that bothered you, but Edgeworth's past. Oh, this reminds me of the library. Like in my university, there's like the basement part of the library, and it looks exactly like this. It's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL stuff quick. DL-6. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with the 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL-6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL-6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Well, first I need to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case was closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator. Do you have the date on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard this before? Sounds like the current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? The man arrested as a suspect in DL-6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk at the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well then, he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. Oh, so Mr. Yogi has to be the caretaker, the boat caretaker. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. He may be closer than we think. Exactly. I guess I know generally what happened in DL-6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Are you going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Damn. Right, that's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Oh shoot. Okay, lots of revelations have been made this episode. And I mean, all that means is that the next episode will be even more exciting. But yeah, tomorrow's the trial episode. And we'll tackle that, in the next episode. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.